over here. Get my foot back over here. Let's see. I don't know why I'm looking at that thing. Alright, need the harvester. That's right. Now, let's get this show on the road. First of all, let's go check on the cornfield. I believe I can take that off. So here we are on Oklahoma 4X map. Corn is growing. Could have swore that should have been on. No, I think it has to be on normal. Whoops. Growth. Yeah, I think it has to be on normal. But either way, it's getting there. Select tool. Unfold that. Go back to the header. Now. Okay. So we got straw there to be picked up. That's where I abruptly quit yesterday and went to Convoy. So what do we have in field 24? Should be down here somewhere. I'm just going right over the signs, ain't I? Trying to look and see this is where we go in, isn't it? Alright. There's that. So, it's hitting too big of a field. It'll be an A. Lower our header down. And we will turn it on. Now, let's get down where we can see a little bit. Right. Doing some oats. Hopefully we can get some TMR running. This will give us straw. Anybody joining in, I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm simply working on my 3-motor challenge. Pretty much the basis of this challenge is that you have 3 motors, 3 drivable vehicles. I chose to go with a harvester, an 18-wheeler, and a tractor. Those 3 vehicles that I start with have to be what I end the challenge with. And I was able to start off with 1 field. Had to at least start with 1 field. And before the challenge is over with, I have to own 5 fields. I also have to maintain at least 1 animal pen at 100% for 10 days. I'll be doing a cow pen, and that's what my focus is going to be on until I can get some animals in there and get stuff going. You can use whichever pen you want. It doesn't have to be what the map provides, but it does have to be equivalent to a base game pen. Now, that being said, if you want to run an animal pen that has 1,000 pins, then I'm not going to hold you back from that. You know, that more than equals a base game. I would say that you would need to at least have enough animals in it to equal to what a base game pen would hold. So loan had to be paid off before I started. And if let's say you started off in farm manager mode, you bought your field and you did your bought your equipment and you had some money left over, well, you have to earn $1 million above that. So after buying your equipment, let's say you have 100,000 or 150,000, then before the challenge is over, I have to have $1,150,000. So that's how that works. So this will give us straw that we need for the cows. I'll probably sell the oats. More than likely I'm going to sell the oats. I don't see needing them. And let's see, after that I will concentrate on getting some TMR made. Gotta wait for the corn to be harvestable. I know yesterday when I was playing on this map, I was using a modded mower, and it cuts wider than normal, and I chose to use a different baler than what I normally use, and it wasn't able to keep up with the modded mower. I it was trying to bail and it was only going like 1 mile an hour. So we got to make a change one way or the other with that. I think I'm going to change the mower and try to relax on this challenge, not do a bunch of crazy mods, and they're not really crazy mods like a 100-meter header or anything like that. Just trying to tone it down a little bit. I need to get this spot up here, landscape it so I can tell where I turn in at. The last game save I had on this map, I cut a bunch of trees down and it wasn't an issue, but I don't want to go through that on this one. Just want to keep it simple. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do dirt. Let's see if we can match that. Yeah, there we go. That matches the road, don't it? And we'll just come straight up in here and kind of make like a little landing. Kind of, sort of. How about that? Actually, I want to square that off a little bit. That way it doesn't look like something we don't want it to look like. Alright. Now if I come up here, we're going to put grass. Kind of straighten that up a little bit. Try that. Is that? Yeah, I think that's what matches it. I think that matches the other grass once it gets growing. And if not, well then that's okay. Yeah, I'll just go straight up like that. Whoops. Okay. Make that look a little bit better. And then by the time that grows, I think it'll blend in. Maybe. Okay. No, that's not the same. That's not the same dirt. There it is. Okay. Just a little bit more. Alright. Kind of squared off, but that's alright. At least we can tell where we're pulling now. Open up the cover. I think what I'm going to do is take the harvester to the truck the next time. Now, if I did it like, let's see, let's go out here and turn around. I kind of want to do this. If I could swing to the right a little bit and then kind of straighten it up like this. Yeah, there we go. And away we go. Think I need to turn around and go the other way. Don't want to nitpick too much here. Spin around that way. Kind of glad I went with some smaller fields with this challenge. I don't see it taking long, but kind of felt like maybe with the smaller fields it would drag the challenge out a little bit longer. I enjoy having the mods that we have on the PC, but sometimes I think that it makes it too easy to make money, and doing a challenge or a gameplay like this where you put a goal, okay, I'm gonna earn $1 million or I'm gonna earn $2 million or whatever, you could really set yourself up to where you could probably be done in a day or two, depending on how much you play. So I'm just trying to stretch it out a little bit and enjoy the game. And I think I'm gonna get this all in one truck. Oops. Let's not go into the trees. Pipe out. And this will go into the back. Let's see, we got what? About 4 more hours before the FS22 gameplay. Something like that. Now, the pipe back in. I think what I'm going to do, I should have another field over here to be harvested. Let's see. Yeah, it won't be too bad. Does it look like barley? Right. Cover that up. Yeah, we'll go out here to the stop sign and then I'll look at the map. See where the best place to take this is. Okay. Back up just a little bit. And we got oats. Yeah, oats. Oats. 1167. Let's see where that is. Copy grain co-op. Copy grain co-op. All right. Left. Oh, I know. I've been to that one. Okay. That's so that'll be. I'm gonna say what, 55,000. To go crossing the yellow line there. You should be right here. Right. Now, if I remember correctly, I think I figured out going this way is the best. Whoops. Don't want to cut it so sharp we hit the guardrail, right? I think yeah, there you go. $26,000 plus 31, 57. Not too bad. Put the cover back on. Let's check. There we go. Nice and easy. Whoops. Double tapped it apparently. there's got to be. Let's see if I go down just a little bit. Let's see how do we. Is there a spot to get into that field? Down here somewhere. We got this right here. There's a road right there. I wonder if there's a. What would be. Usually there's like a little path or something. Yeah, this would be a good place for a stick up. Yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna bring the tractor over yet. Let's go ahead and open the tool up. Lower it. No, that raised it. Lower it back down. And we'll get it turned on. Barley. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that's what it looked like. Nice and easy. This is a small field. So I might be able to get this whole field in one load on the harvester. No, I don't think I'm gonna get it all in one load on the harvester. Numbers are climbing a little bit too fast for that. Well, hello, Robin Hood. How are you doing this fine day? Doing good, thanks. I'm doing pretty good. Well, I wasn't able to sleep that good last night, so I finally just got to the point like, all right, I'm tired of laying here. I'm just gonna get up and do my thing. So I'll probably end up working on this for a couple hours and then watch the the gameplay stuff they got going on today, whatever it ends up being. And after that, I may turn on Bruce's stream, and if he streams today, and try and take another nap. Hop in there and give him a like, and just let YouTube run and give him some watch time. I was afraid of that. Oh, there we go. And it don't look right. Alright, let's fix that. I don't want it to just look crazy. I at least want it to go in the truck, you know, or the trailer, like it's supposed to. Yeah, I had fun running ATS yesterday. Alright, let's pipe out. Come on, helps if I get back in the harvester, don't it? I'm gonna pull a little switcheroo right here. Cut like that. I'll stay to the left. Turn to the left. Make it one smooth action here. Alright. We're gonna cut hard right. Just kind of let that smooth out. Let's do this right here. Whoops, too far. And we'll go ahead and take this back over here. I'll be done with that for today. I'll take the rest of the as far as the in-game time is concerned, the rest of the day will be consumed with getting up the straw. And I do have a cornfield over here, so we'll have to get that going. If it's ready to be harvested. If it's ready to harvest. Whoops, tree's in the way. That's no good. Yeah, the corn's not quite ready yet. I didn't even pay attention to that sign right there. How you like that? Let's see, the sun's out, so we'll just park this at the end of the pond here. Okay, let's go ahead and look and see where we gotta go. I'm looking for barley. Oh wow. Oats pay more than barley? Really? Let's see, Banner Co-op, Great Plains Ethanol. Any, many, miny, mo. Let's go Banner. I would have thought that barley would have paid more than oats. Banner Co-op. Yeah, that's up here at the top. Okay. So over to the red light and take a right. That's another spot I don't think I've ever delivered to. There's the big farm on the map over there. That's where, let's see, I think that's where I did my second gameplay. Right. Yeah. Plenty of turning room here, so go ahead and open the cover. Looks like I just gotta drive straight through there. Unload. I got to make a, let's see, pull one up a little bit, get it over the grade at least. Alright. I've got to look at something real quick. Tip side back is U. So I'm going to program a button real quick on my little thing here. Let's go to farm sim, and I could probably, yeah, let you see what's going on. So I want to program this one. Virtual key press, and it's going to be U, and we're going to put this in black, so that's going to be tip side, tip side. Alright, make that 20. Alright. Background color, transparent, save, tip side. So that will allow me to change between the front or back part of the trailer. So now hit the space bar. Did it work? Tip side front, tip side back. Yep. Alright. If you didn't know, that's a program that I use on one of my tablets. It acts like I can use it like a button box, but I also control my OBS streaming service, you know. Use it to open up web pages or, you know, whatever. Just you pre-program it and then just hit like one of those buttons that I program. It just provides a little submersion, you know, like into like when you get in the tractors and harvesters, how they have like the little screens that are on there and they're using them to control different things. It's kind of mimics that. It's pretty cool. Alright, there's a car coming. So we will slow down because I'm going to swing. I'm going to swing out. Oh, there's another one coming. Oh, I didn't hit the pole. How about that? Okay. Now, I don't want it to be too much because of the, well, it ain't gonna matter. Well, this is what we're gonna bring it out like this. There we go. Whoops. Is that right? Nope. Okay. That way, if we need to do anything in the future, we are covered. Yeah. And then that gives me room on the gravel to come out here and turn around and then park it in the shed. Okay. So Whoa, Nelly. Did I sell that trailer? I think I sold that trailer. No. It's around here somewhere. I parked it over here. I bet I parked it over here. Yep. Back when I was tidying up. Let's see. Just around. Now, I think that will about do it right there. Too far back. Alright. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Whoops. A little sharp there. Now this will be the soybean straw first. Okay. Past that stop sign. Let's see. Lift the pickup. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that lowered it. Okay. Kind of want to clean this field up a little bit, straighten it up. Here we go, here we go. Around the corner we go. Slow and steady, don't you know? Did that pick up? Yeah, it picked it up. Okay. We just cut through them trees right there. And I'm not going to worry about the best price on this. Dang it. Oh, too sharp. Of course, I had to take out that sign. Let's just get on over in the grass. How about that? $42,000. It's not gonna be too much, but it'll be alright. $6,000. Do that about 10 or 15, 20 times, that'll add up, won't it? Alright. Pick up. Turn that on. Let's see how many rows. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I will just work my way across the field, and we'll deal with the rest of it as we get there. Got a bunch of straw to pick up. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing today? Now I'm starting to get sleepy. Starting to yawn a little bit. Aiden, did you see the tractors and stuff that came out today? It was, I think it was a couple of Massey Fergusons. Um, I want to say that there was a shed that was solar, had solar panels on it. A map update, but I can't remember which map it was. And then there was a harvester that came out sometime yesterday, I believe. Came out late yesterday. They all, some of that stuff looked alright. I don't think it's anything I'm going to download, but maybe there's a little small Massey Ferguson I would try out, but I'm not much on small tractors. I have a couple that I do like. But my take on small tractors is that you can use a big tractor to pull a small equipment, but you can't take a small tractor and pull the real big stuff with it. So I tend to use more large tractors than anything. Now, this map right here, Oklahoma, when they did the update, the little screenshot that they have on the, like, for the map or whatever, they changed it to the little black Ford tractor, and I kind of liked it. My wife saw it and she said that she liked it, and I was like, well, you want me to see if I can find it and download it? And she ended up, telling me that, yeah, she'd like for me to download it. So I did a little search for it, and I found it, and we downloaded it. Now, I've used it a few times, and I actually like it, but I don't. The funny thing is, I don't think my wife has used it yet. Let me see. I can. Small tractors. Pretty sure the black one is a small one. No, it's a medium. I like those two Rusty tractors right there. I've used this blue Massey Ferguson. I've used it once or twice. And then these two tractors right here, this Kramer and this Lands. I've used the Kramer a couple times, but this Lands, it was kind of like a little novelty item. It was cool, but it takes a while. That Farmall right there, I haven't used it yet. I think it's Raznek has it in one of his gameplays, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I might try that. So I'm kind of keeping that in the back of my mind to see what we do. I like this bower. I've used it once before. But what I ended up doing with those was just like pulling a little mower or something. Let me see. That black Ford is right there. And then that Puma CBX I used to use a lot when I first played the game. I've used that Massey Ferguson a couple of times. That 680. And you know, I've used the 7000. You know, some of these I used to use back when I first started playing the game. That case right there, that 7200. It's a starter tractor on a lot of maps. It's okay. But as far as the large tractors, I actually like the 3D tracks. So any of the tractors that have 3D tracks on them, and I'm not talking about the Borgo at John Deere has them. Custom modern. If you look at this one, like it says 3D tracks, but you can't actually see the teeth on the tread up against the paint. So it's the new that Borgo has them. It's the new 3D tracks. See how you can see the teeth up against the paint? Those are the tracks that I like. So they look more realistic to me. So that quad track's got them, I think. But yeah, the Fent, I like the Fent. The Fent 1000, I think it is, or 1050, whatever it is. The Fast Track, JCB Fast Track, I like it. So there was one time, maybe a month, 2 months ago, my wife and I was playing on, I can't remember the name of the map, Grasslands, I think. But when you download the test map, it's the map that comes with it. So if you download the test map, it's like a 2 map part, right? Pack or whatever you want to call it. And my wife and I played on the I think it's called Grasslands, but I'm not 100% sure. We played on it for quite a bit, but we had a bunch of small tractors, older tractors, like from, when I say older, I mean like from the 70s and 80s, that kind of era. And her grandpa, we found a tractor like what he used to have. And then I found a tractor that may have been from the 70s. When I was younger, from like 13 to 16, I think it was. There was a gentleman that went to our church that had big tobacco fields. And when they did the priming, and when they picked the tobacco also, that's what they called it back then. I don't know, harvesting or whatever you want to call it. But when they primed the tobacco, and then when they went back and harvested, I would help. bring in, get the tobacco out of the fields. And the man taught me how to drive a the tractors that he had. Um, it's pretty cool. And I found a couple that were like what I grew up with. So, a couple of them we used kind of like yard decoration, like they broke down, and there was a couple that we used, uh, to actually work some fields and do some stuff with, but there was one shed that we had. We kind of did up like a little museum, put some of the tractors in there, and corn's ready to be harvested, but we're gonna wait, let it we're gonna let it mature, I guess, some more. I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. Wait so we get a better yield out of it. That's what I'm trying to. However you want to call that. All right. There shouldn't be anything right behind him, so. Go to the next row. Pick up Unix. Now, this tractor right here, I don't think it's got the 3D tracks on it, but it is a large tractor. I just randomly chose to use this one this time. I knew I wasn't going to be running any big equipment, any real big equipment anyway, and felt like this was all I needed. Do you see that Bronco, Blazer, whatever, had its emergency flashes running when it went by? I want to see if all the cars are doing that or if it's just that one. I can't tell with that car. Now there's the Bronco with the flashers. There it goes again. Here comes the car. Get her speed up and get in this lane right here and see what happens. You know, it don't have. Yeah, they look like they might have been flashing also. I don't know. Okay. wonder why the pickup on that is so wide. I don't think that's a modded trailer. What you got for dinner tonight? We're gonna have leftover tacos. I apologize if that's been up there for a bit, but this doggone microphone stand I bought kind of gets in the way of me seeing my chat. But unfortunately, it is the best spot for me to have the stand and be able to reach the way I want. So yeah, we had tacos last night, and we'll just heat the meat back up and have them again tonight. So don't want to let that food go to waste. Alright, we're at 63%, so I'm going to go ahead and catch this row. That little bit right there. What are you going to have? Or have you already ate? I don't know. Just eating pizza. What kind of pizza? Get that little touch. Let's do this. We'll try to come around and catch this line right here. Yeah, it's at 100%, so not when we get in those little spots. Now this may sound crazy. I like pizza. Throughout my life, I have delivered pizza probably for a total of about 15 years. It's always I used to always have it like as a part-time job. Yeah, I'd work a full-time job, but then I would deliver pizzas part-time. I have delivered for a couple mom and pop places. I've delivered for Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, and one of my favorite pizzas. I don't know where you live, but we have these frozen pizzas. They're like, I don't know, 99 cents or $1.50, something like that. They're just little small pizzas that are frozen. Now, I heat them up to where they're still a little bit flimsy. I don't heat them to where they're crispy. Toppings are sweet corn, ham, green pepper, red onion, mushrooms, little bits of sausage and cheese. Cool. But those little frozen pizzas, for $1.50, you can't beat them. I don't think. I mean, there's pizzas out there that taste a heck of a lot better, that are better quality or whatever. But when you think about how much you get for $1, and I actually want to say they're $1.25. I think you can buy 4 of them for like $5. local special pizza with a kebab. Kebab. Okay. Kebab shop. Yeah, local places. Some local places are some of the best pizzas you'll get as far as restaurant. Um, but you know, those little frozen pizzas for a dollar 25, man, they're not bad. Now there's I live near this town, not far from Winston Salem, and there's a place. It's called Burke Street Pizza, and it's downtown Winston Salem, and it's on Burke Street. Um, as far as local to where I am now, they are probably the best tasting pizza that you'll get as far as a restaurant. We have a brand called Chicago Pizza in England. They aren't that bad. Yeah. Um, and then the best place that I've ever ate pizza at in my entire life was up in the mountains of North Carolina. It was an Italian family. Well, at least I think they were Italian, but the place was called Angelo's, and it was a little mom and pop place. Um, Not only was the pizza fantastic, but it was probably like the first place that I ate like a calzone, or what was the other thing called? Um, it's kind of like a calzone. I can't remember what it's called, but man, they made some good pizza. Now, you know, I've had pizza in different states. New York. I've had what I think was traditional, like Chicago style pizza. Um, as far as the United States, those are the two biggest ones: Chicago and New York. Uh, we're real big on, you know, supposed to be real good pizza makers. Um, 96. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and dump it instead of turning around. Oh, excuse me. And do y'all have a pizza chain called Little Caesars over there? Would love to try the New York big pizzas. Yeah, yeah. So Burke Street Pizza is like New York. It's like New York style pizza. It just happens to be called Burke Street because it's on a street, named Burke Street. But yeah, there's some big. They got some big pizzas there. And I don't think that there's a topping that I don't like. Um, you won't hear me. No, you got Papa John's, Pizza Hut, and Domino's over here. So we've got those three also. Um, there's a chain. Um, Now it's mostly carry out. If it, They tried delivering one time, and now it's just like a kind of like Uber Eats or something like that. You can get to deliver pizza, get deliver their pizza or something. But anyway, um, there you can get a $6 large pizza. Now their large is like 14 inches, which is really, if you ask me, is more like a medium. You hate pineapple on pizza. I think pineapple's okay, but the trick. Well, I'll tell you about that in a minute. With Little Caesars, you can go in there and you can get a large pepperoni pizza for like $6, but you're not going to get a whole lot of pepperoni, and there's not going to be a whole lot of cheese on it. But for what you're paying for, it's still pretty good. Now you can pay a little extra, like up to $10, and you can get like a traditional a pizza with the normal amount of toppings on it. Yeah, those three brand now sponsor Just Eat. Yeah. Um, I can't. Did I lower it? Yeah. Let's pick. So the trick with pineapple is that you don't want to just put pineapple on there, and I don't think that it tastes good with typical marinara sauce. All right. Now, a lot of people think of they'll hear like somebody say like Hawaiian style pizza, and a lot of places their Hawaiian, what they call a Hawaiian pizza, will be a whole bunch of pineapple and ham, right? Um, but what I know is a Hawaiian pizza. It doesn't have a whole lot of pineapple on it. It does have some, but it's also got onions, ham, and instead of using marinara sauce, they use barbecue sauce. Now, when you eat it like that, you don't want the pineapple. A lot of places put too much pineapple on there, and it doesn't. It's like the pineapple overpowers the good stuff. So if you back off on the pineapple a little bit and you let the onions and the ham and the barbecue sauce take over, right? Then you'd have a good tasting pizza. But not everybody likes them. Not everybody likes anchovies. You won't hear me jump up and down and say, "Hey, let's go get an anchovy pizza." But if I happen to get a pizza that's got anchovies on it, I'll eat it, and it's okay. A little salty, but it's not that bad. Um, it's just you got to blend the flavors together right. So. But it's like I said. There's probably not any topping out there that is commonly put on pizzas that I don't like. Now, if you want to go talk about putting pickles on a pizza and stuff like that, to me those aren't. That's not a common. I don't know if I would like that, but your olives and green peppers and tomatoes, or your different meats. All that, there's nothing I can't handle on a pizza. Jalapenos are nice on pizza. Yeah. Now, when I eat jalapenos on a pizza, I like to kind of. I don't like a whole bunch on there. Um, and the same with banana peppers. I don't like. I find that if you put too many banana peppers on there, it's kind of like the same with the pineapples, that it can overpower the rest of the pizza. Um, Now, the meat, you can pile as much meat on a pizza as you want. And I don't care how greasy it gets, whatever. You can't put too much meat on a pizza. Um, Yeah. But some of the vegetables, and jalapenos and banana peppers, anchovies, pineapples. Um, I don't like for those to have a whole lot. Just enough where you can taste, kind of like a hint of it. Oh, we've I don't know if you've ever heard of a Carolina Reaper. It's one of the hottest peppers in the world. Um, I used to work with a guy, and it was at a Papa John's. He was an assistant manager. Pepperoni, oh yeah, pepperoni. Um, but he would make these sauces, right? Kind of like salsa that you would use with chips, and it would have Carolina Reaper in it, and they are extremely hot, spicy. But he would only use a couple of drops. He would take the sauce, put it in a bowl. Before putting it on a pizza, he would take the right amount of sauce, put a couple of drops of that Carolina Reaper sauce that he makes, and he would mix it up real good. And he'd tell everybody, he's like, "This is gonna be hot." He's like, but you're more than welcome to try it. Eat you a slice or whatever. And I don't know. Have you ever watched these videos where people eat hot sauce and they go to grabbing bread and milk and all this other stuff? Um, Now, this guy told me. He said don't do none of that. He said the best thing you can do is just let it burn. It won't take long, and it'll be gone. You know, you'll get over it. But when you drink milk or water, or I don't care what you do, all that stuff just kind of spreads it around in your mouth. People think that it'll absorb it, but it spreads around more than you need, you know, than it helps. So I took a big old bite out of a slice of pizza, and the first time, I didn't know that it had that sauce on there. I went to crying and coughing, and me and him's got the same first name, Tim. He grabbed my arm. He's like, just hold on. He's like, don't do nothing. He's like, let it soak in, and it'll go by quick. And I was like, yeah, okay. And he told me what was going on. And once I got used to it and realized what it was, you know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Continuing to eat the pizza wasn't that bad. But it was funny. I would like to have a videotape of my face the first time that it hit. You know, I bet that would have been hilarious. And see, here's something that I've been trying to do. And maybe, I've not gotten a hold of any Carolina Reapers. Um, to try it with Carolina Reapers, but I've tried it with the habaneros. It's the hottest pepper that I got a hold of. Um, and I've tried making like a hot sauce for cooking like hot wings. And everything that I've tried chili peppers, habaneros, jalapenos, banana peppers, chili powder. So far, I have not been able to make a hot wing hot enough to really like be like, yeah, now that's hot. But that's been something I've been kind of toying around with. I like cooking them on the grill and trying to bake them, but I've not been able to make them hot enough for me yet. But they do. I've seen a lot of like hot wing challenges and stuff where if you can eat 10 of these in so many minutes, your whole dinner's free. Some people can do it, and some people can't. All right, now I have some corn in the silo already. So the rest of that is just straw. So I need to mess around with the grass and hay. Got to get the grass to make silage. $12.20. Why did my phone go off? Let's investigate. Just destroyed the pizza. That's what I'm talking about. You don't just eat it, destroy it. Okay. Come on. So let's go see what we can do. I don't know how well this trailer will pick it up, because it'll be a bunch of grass that'll get shot out. So um, alright, so here's a strip of it. Pick up LVX. So So is that gonna pick it up good? That little bit right there was 2,000 liters. Alright. I don't have the fermenting silo. Let's go double check and make sure what we have to have. Alright, now I'm supposed to have corn in there already. Corn, hay. So I got to have hay and silage. Alright. So if we silos. That's the multi-fruit. SCS feeding silo. Oh, hold on. Just a pecking minute. Alright. We're gonna set that right there. Now. Whoops. Why? Let's see. Select tool. Select tool. Okay, so that's picking it up pretty good. Alright, now let's turn around. Let's go back and get this back here. So it's going to be a thing. Oh, that's going to grow right there because I'm mowing over it. I'll bet you. Okay, that's picking it up. So let's 14,000. We'll try and do 42,000. Not gonna get it all, and I'm gonna have to hug the trees right here. Okay. Select tool. Turn that on. Oh! Got stopped by it. Select tool. Unload. Okay, now if we, that'll give me about 42,000. It'll be enough to get started. So we're going to drop the trailer. Let's pull forward a little bit. We're going to jump out. Okay. Now, where's Titters? Alrighty. See how well this is going to pick it up. Alright, it's going to be off-centered. Alright, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. 2 passes. It ain't got to be perfect. It's just got to be enough to feed the cows. Okay, well, in this one we're going to hug the right hand side with the first pass. Don't have access to this land. Well, that's just tough titty. I bet I got a trader that will give me access to it. Boom, boom. Oh, I knew that was going to raise the ground up there. Dang it. Okay. So there's hay. Canola. We got canola. I do not have corn. Alright. Well, let's go get some corn. Alright, now let's do this. What's going on? digestate. Wow. There's digestate. It's supposed to give me silage, right? Does this truck not hold silage? Okay. All right. Let's see. Now, this is the 3 motor challenge. This is not the 100% challenge. One of the biggest differences is this right here. Alright, we'll back off. We want F1. Disable straw. Alright. I don't see it spray out. It looks like it's spraying out. Yeah, okay, it's barely, you can barely see it. But it's working. So, this is what we're going to do. Course play. Course generation. Field 16. Counterclockwise. And let's bump that up to about 20. See what generate course. Ooh, it's gonna do it. Yeah, I think it's gonna do it. Look at there, beautiful. Escape back. First waypoint. Drive course. Okay. Now what we want to do is advanced settings. Deactivate the mouse. Right click. Crap. Stop the driver. The far left. Cogwheel. Deactivate that. There we go. Drive course. Stop driver. Next clear. Drive course. Okay. So, I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. We're gonna use the restroom and get me something to drink. And let me see real quick. Speed limit. We will bump this up. Alright, hold on. Alt 0. 23 is as fast as it will go. So, whoops. 24. We want this to match that. And I'm gonna have to get ready with the truck. So, we will come back in a minute. I'll be right back. Let's see here. Stop during unloaded. Activated. get some TMR going. Well, so much for the see, now I don't know why that stuff wants to I don't know why it wants to what do you call it, grow on the gravel. I know it's because you cut the grass, but that's like, that shouldn't happen. Waiting for better weather. Yep. All right. Delete. Stop driver. Now. That'll be another 14,000 liters of corn, which isn't really going to do that much. And that was giving me a fit about owning the land, which is why I have my other trailer. So I don't want to use it really, but I don't think I have a choice right now. I'm just afraid that I'm gonna miss out on the what do you call it? There we go. The grass and the hay is gonna get mixed up. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. The grass and the hay is going to get mixed up. So, I believe how much is that? That one is 27,000 and that one was 23. So buy that one. Whoops. Go to the garage. And we're gonna sell that one. Okay. So, where's the other? I bet it got spawned at the, because we're parked all in the way. No, it's right there. Okay. So let's grab it first. Okay. Now. See? Oh, God, I hate that. Hmm. I really didn't want to do all this. See, even that's not getting all of it. Ah, come on. God, I gotta reset all that. Got to go slow with this one. This sucks. Is that picking it all up? Okay. So now, pick that up, go to the back, detach that. Dang it. Damn straw. Alright, now I'm past 4% now. Frustrating sometimes. It can be frustrating. We'll try. This is not what I wanted. All these trailers and feeling like I gotta do this or So I'm guessing the FS gameplay will be the time when Bruce will stream. So the gameplay is supposed to be at 3 o'clock. It's my understanding I think it's only supposed to last for like 30 or 45 minutes. So it should be over by the time Bruce streams. And I do not like all this crap. I'm just gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to figure out how to. None of that worked. Mowers. What do I have? I just need like a simple mower. Three point 3.6, 3.2. That's that one that's freaking 800 meters. I ain't messing with that crap. Easy cut. That's the one that's modded. That's Bex. Crazy Phoenix. I think that's the one that I wanted. Yep. Okay, that's it. We'll make it blue. Bye. Alright, I think that's what I need. That's gonna be the ticket right there. Yep, I think that's what I needed. Is it this side over here? Yeah, I think it's that side. Now, do I have, let's take and mow this right here and see. I think I can mow this strip. Okay. We'll set it up right here. Alright, so that makes it real wide, but I think the other trailer, the green trailer, will pick it up. But the difference with this one is that it's getting all of it. It's not missing any. So now there we go. Now we will try and pick that up. Yeah, and let me see. I think that where they're streaming is going to be on Twitch. I'm not 100% sure on there. I don't know if it's going to be on YouTube or not. But I would definitely go the Giants. You could probably take a good 20 minutes early, 30 minutes early, something like that. Go to Twitch and look up. It didn't pick up that little bit. Just look up like Farm Sim. Farm Sim 22, right? And their things should come up, and it'll be like a waiting. There'll be a ton of people in there chatting. All right, I think this is what I need right here. That was the setup. Okay. Corn straw. Daggone it. Yeah. All right, let's just screw it. Got too close to that damn corn straw. We'll just go ahead and pick it up. Go sell it. Now, if I make that field grass, that should alleviate my problem. It should. $122. Yeah, cause like that's what I'm gonna do. Like probably 20 minutes early. They'll have a countdown going on, and there'll be a ton of people in there. $2,000. Okay. What I could do, we can go on over here and get some straw. TMR should be fixed. Straw, water, and move the milk, and I should be good to go as far as cows. At least getting them started. And then it'll be a matter of earning the money to fill it up, and then earning $1 million. So oh, I forgot. I made an entrance. I made an entrance. Right here. There's some more corn. So B X. Three rows wide is what this picks up. But see, here's my thing. They're gonna show gameplay today, and I'm sure that it's gonna be good or whatever. But what I think is that they're gonna show you what they want you to see. Okay? They're gonna show you what they think will sell the game. The gameplay that I want to see is somebody that gets early access, and you know, I may get lucky and they may do it today, but I want to see somebody actually playing the game and trying to figure stuff out, right? I want to see somebody play around with seasons, you know. Can I actually turn off the snow? They say, yeah, I've heard different stuff about it, whatever. Alright? But I want to see what actually comes out, where somebody gets early access or whatever. They play around with seasons, they try and turn off the snow, they try and they mess around with how fast you can make the season go or how slow you can make it. I want to see somebody actually doing some building, you know, like mouse. You don't want any annoying talking. Yeah. I want to, you know, how they did the gameplay during that, what was it? FarmCon? Is that what they called it? I couldn't tell. There was parts of it where the guy didn't have both hands on the controller, and he's looking back at the screen, and there was something going on that was like, he's not playing the game. They pre-recorded that gameplay, you know. So for me, it was kind of hard to tell whether they were actually playing it or if it was pre-recorded gameplay and they were just acting like they were playing it, kind of thing. But I want to see someone that's not associated with Giants, as far as they could care less whether the game sells or not. Go in and play it. You know, take Mouse and let him build some stuff with the new building tool, and see what he can do with it. You know, or you know, anybody that's good at, you know, doing that building stuff. And I want to see an actual person, aside from Giants, play the game. No, if Giants could do it and sit there and actually go through, okay, we're gonna harvest for 10 minutes, or then we're gonna go build for 10 minutes, or this is what the animals will do. I don't think that they're gonna give us a good representation of what the game's gonna be like. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But the gameplay, I want to see somebody actually play the game for a couple hours. And me personally, I don't think I'm going to be interested in the grapes and the olives. Um, I'd like to see their version, how their production is actually going to work. I don't think they showed enough of it. Um, I already know with the production that we have, right? Um, I can show you global companies. So there's cherry brandy. It takes sugar, right? So I could take. I don't use that sugar plant. I need to do. I need to find out what the file name is and delete it. There's flour, potato sugar. All right. So here's my sugar factory. I take sugar beets or sugar cane to that, and I'm going to get a ton of sugar out of it because it's been edited or something. But that thing, you can't keep up with this sugar factory. You, this one right here, it makes it so fast. You go and get a truckload. By the time you make it to a sell point and unload it and get back to the sugar factory, it's already put out 10 more bags. So you take that sugar and you can either sell it and be done with it, or you can bring it to the cherry brandy factory. The factory's already got cherries, so you don't have to worry about cherries. But you take that sugar and you can bring it to the brandy factory and make brandy, right? And that's the end of that chain. Or, let's see, caffeine factory, water and caffeine. So I think it's coffee. That lady's space down there is from the coffee. Carton factory, wood chips, water, cardboard. All right, so wood chips and water and boards, I think's what it takes, and it'll give you the four other things, right? Um, Let me see. What's another good one? Potato chips is not really one. You just give it corn and canola and it makes Doritos. The flour factory, alright? You take wheat to the flour factory, it's going to make flour. Is it Oreos? Where's the Oreos? There's one of them that takes flour. I think it's Oreos. Yeah, the Oreo takes flour and milk. Um, Looks like it takes wheat also. But you take that stuff there. You can either just go sell it, you make your sugar, and you produce your milk from the cows or whatever, and you can just go sell it, or you can bring it here and make Oreos. Kind of like you're going through the chain. The Pepsi takes sugar, water, and pallets. So here's a good one where you have to take wood, make pallets, right? You could just sell the wood or whatever, but you take the wood and then you make pallets, and you take the pallets and bring to the Pepsi Cola, but you also have to bring sugar to it as well. So this one takes two different production elements to make one thing. Um, I thought there was one that did more than that. the meat factory. You have to take pallets to it also, and cows or pigs. Sausage, the same thing. You got to take pigs to that one. Pizza. It looks like flour, cardboard. Flour, cardboard, and pallets is what you have to take to the Pizza Hut. Vodka. Vodka is just those 4 ingredients. But that's all. That's all the ones that I use right there. There's a coffee plantation that'll give you your coffee, caffeine, whatever. Coca-Cola plant. Takes caffeine, sugar, and water. The cheese factory. You can make cheese. That's just a sell point. So there's the cheese factory. You pretty much just take milk to the cheese factory. The greenhouses of water, fertilizer, and manure. That one gives you the caffeine, and then I have one for watermelon. I don't know where's the watermelon. Logistics center. Oh, that's from DasNet. I gotta get that out of there. There's the Taco Bell. That's been edited to where you can sell the meat. So you make your pallets and take your cows to the meat factory. Then you take the meat from the meat factory and bring it to Taco Bell, and you can sell it at Taco Bell. I have a watermelon. Agzi, what is that? Seed production. Which I can buy the seeds real cheap, so I don't even mess with the seeds anymore. So miscellaneous maybe. But I mean, it doesn't matter. I have a watermelon greenhouse somewhere in the mix. Right here, that Buffalo stores, they buy just about anything. It says Pepsi, egg, meat, fries. Oh, that's just another place that you can sell the meat at. That's the big thing about that one. Could have swore. I had anyway. I got a watermelon greenhouse somewhere. There used to be another one. It was a pack of greenhouses. But I want to say that I may have had some issues with it, and I got rid of it. I got rid of the whole pack. It wasn't that the those greenhouses ran fine, but the issue was that it was missing, like when you look in the menu here, where it says vegetable garden or vegetable garden with fence, it was like it was missing the names of the different greenhouses, and it had like a warning on each one of them, or some kind of little note, saying that it was missing whatever. They ran fine. That warehouse that you can look at buys all that stuff from the global company. So, yeah. Meat, sausage, pizzas, eggs. I mean, there's all kinds of crap you can sell at that one. But anyway, I just want to see. I just want to see the game actually play by somebody. and the seasons is the biggest thing. I want a definite answer on the seasons. There's a little bit of confusion with it. That yeah, you can turn it off, but you can only turn off part of it, and I don't think that there's been a definite answer as far as that's concerned. Let's see. I'll go ahead and I'll deal with this stuff after it rains. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dump this in the silo, and then I'm gonna end the stream. See if I can't lay down. Take me about an hour nap before this starts. So. I think I have everything in place for the. Let's see if the silage is ready. If I'm not mistaken, this one don't hold it, but we'll find out. Starts with. No, it did. Okay. So I should have a good start to the TMR. Should be enough to do like 100 cows or something. Get my cows going. Just gotta wait for this to get made. Let's see, what are we looking at? So the silage, it'll be double that, so 300,000. It's going to end up needing more hay. Yeah, so 300,000 plus the 93. Yeah, it'd be about 400,000 liters. That'd be a good start. 7 times 3. The hay will be enough to make. The hay will bring it up to about 300,000. I still got corn to harvest. 20 times 5. That'll be about 200,000. What I'm going to end up with out of this right here, I think. That corn's going to go down the. That'll be what'll run out first. See, I wish that this right here would. I wish that board worked also. So when you came to pick it up, you knew how much TMR was in there. But you know, this board works, so that's all right. I could go ahead and move the milk, adjust the milk thingamabobber. Let's see, which way is it? Yeah, all I'm gonna do is take and I think I gotta go left. Yep. We're just gonna scoot it back against that post. Now, let's go take care of the water. Find the water trough. It'd be right there. Okay. So we'll turn it like that. Yeah. Alrighty. Scale 100%. That gets that in place, so. Let's see. We'll take it up to about 200,000. That'll be 75 cows. Confirm that. Now, go turn the water on. Water, straw. Yeah, TMR is 100%, so that's all I need. Alright. Pretty sure the food's gonna be right there. I wonder if that's gonna be the food and the straw. Food right there, maybe straw right here. I think that's how that's gonna work. I got a good little area out here. Is there an easy way of getting in here? There's no fence to pull the tractor in on the side. What about over here? Nope. Now, can we hide this fence? Just to pull the tractor in. You had to come around the building. Let's see what we got here. How much does that open up? That much right there. Now, dun dun dun, miscellaneous. Aluminum frame wire fence. That's not big enough. That's not big enough. I want to say that is big enough. Alright, well let's look. Let's see. Blue big gate. That's a wider gate. Gray gate, 4 meters. How about that? They're not going to come across that. Yeah. Alright, let me back up. So, that's a cattle gate. That's what those are made for, right? Right. It may look silly right there, but it'll be alright. I'm not going to be on this game play long anyway, so. Well, Aiden, man, I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. I hope you have a good day. I hope we get some good news from FS22. Whoops. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. And if Bruce streams and I'm awake, then I will see y'all in there. Boom, boom. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't know how great it was, but the rain kind of ruined it for me. But you know, it is what it is. And then the grass and the hay getting screwed. I didn't want to go through all them treaders to get that figured out. But it happens. I feel like I accomplished a few things. At least got some cows in the pen. I'll feed them. They're not gonna starve, so I will feed them. Get that going here in a little while when I get back up. But my stomach's growling a little bit. I'm gonna go fix me a sandwich and see if I can't take me a short nap.